Hello, lacrosse friends. Welcome to the bronze medal game at the 2024 LAXNAI here at the Utica University Nexus Center. I'm going to stop saying that because it's one of the hardest phrases in the world for me to say, apparently. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm Stephen Stamp. I'm very pleased to have you here with us. It is bronze medal time, a rematch between the Loggers wearing the white with green trim, having the ball right now in the first shot on goal. Actually, it's not a shot on goal. It's a little bit wide from the stick of Vanessa Gravel. It's going to come back out top, and Kate Jollimore drives in. That one's off target as well, and the Spirits will take their first possession. Veronica Laird with the run and then the outlet pass. Nice catch on the run, down a bit behind her, Miranda von Hunke. Von Hunke. I'm pretty sure it's Von Hunke. I should double check again. I guess I'd be triple checking. Anyway, that one's going to get away off the boards and roll in to goaltender Lauren Young for the Loggers. The other end of the floor, we've got Jacqueline Ripley between the pipes. Outlet pass. And the Spirits moving forward, just pops off the stick there of Taya Thompson. But it's going to be an over and back. And Loggers will take possession. Haley Price played for Ireland at the Worlds. Looking for a chance is Reese Shigwaja was number 4. This is Isabel Laverne on her offside. Lets one rip. That's blocked by the defender. It's going to be scooped up, and Rochelle Williams will try to break out from among 3. Loggers gets it, just staying on side is Brianna Tremblay. Backpedal, she was breaking down. You could see she was thinking, what's there? Just didn't have the lane she wanted. Now she's getting a little frustrated. She's saying, get out here. Let's get going. They're down to a dozen seconds on the shot clock. That one's picked off. On the run. I think that's Sarah Morowski. She was 91 in the earlier game. She is listed as 3, so we'll double check, but I believe that's Sarah Morowski wearing the number 3. 6 on the shot clock. Loggers need to get one off. They're not going to. Or are they? Nope, Jollimore can't quite come up with it. And it will be Spirits possession. The Spirits with players from, based in Thousand Islands, again, Gananoque area, but players from Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan, broad, diverse group of players coming together to make this Spirits team. Benta Van Bilsen, pass across the near side, shot by Sierra Sardi. That one's wide. Sardi's going to get to it. They had a few seconds left. Dawn Smoke will come away with it. She gets repelled. She'll head to the bench. And a breakaway here. Knocked wide. A pretty nice defensive recovery by Chloe Van Every to drive Taylor Collins off the line. Winner of this game will receive the bronze medal. We've already had the 7th and 5th place games. Valkyries taking 7th with an 8-1 win over Poland. Then in the 5th place game, it was Identity Lacrosse over Tri-City, 5-3. We're still scoreless 4 minutes into this bronze medal matchup. Thousand Islands Spirits battling, penalty coming, delayed call. Ripley will race to the bench. They've got 10 left as they get the extra attacker out. Shot from Von Hunke. And eventually they're going to run out of time. The 30 will buzz. The play will be adjudicated. It's going to be a holding call. Isabel Laverne will go to the box, and the Loggers will have to kill a minute or less of power play time. We run 2 15-minute running time halves, and because the games are shorter, penalties are also shortened. So it's 1 minute for minors, 3 minutes for majors, and the penalty doesn't actually appear on the board until play starts, or in this case, doesn't appear at all. There we go. Well done. Tremblay in the corner. Hits the backdoor cutter. Wound up banging off the chest of the intended recipient. Racing down the floor is Haley Price. Nice job going where the ball is going, not where it is. Such an important lesson that does sometimes take a little while to develop that instinct. You don't go where the ball is at the moment. Run to where the ball is going to be based on what it's going to hit, where it's going to hit in the corner or whatever. Taylor Collins doing a nice job running. Thousand Islands has left one player up the floor, Brianna Tremblay, and 2 Loggers stayed back. But Price was able to kill that entire possession. Price and Collins together. Give them both credit. Van Bilson. They're waiting for their 5th attacker to get out. You can see why I mentioned earlier Brianna Tremblay was saying, let's go get out here, get out here. Even on that play, it was 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. By the time they got the ball going, got everyone out, Tremblay with a shot, a diving attempt, turned aside, and she lands in the crease, so that'll be a crease violation. The ball is handed over. Tremblay, though, applying some pressure. And it leads to a turnover. That's where the forecheck can really help. Brittany Howes directing traffic where they're head. She'll toss it over to Dawn Smoke. Dawn Smoke, part of one of the family affairs here at LAXNAI. You see so many families in this game. There's an outside rip that's off the goaltender. Young makes the stop and just swatted ahead. Nice goose by Vanessa Gravel. This wasn't really a goose. It wasn't a poke. It was more of a swat. A nice job to tap it ahead to Laverne. We had Dawn Smoke's son, Skylar Thomas, playing in the tournament. With the Code Talkers, came second. Great tournament for them. Just a goal behind the powerhouse Rochester Bats in the final. Tremblay tries the swim move. Great defensive stance there. It was Kels Usher. Picked off. And illegal substitution penalty coming to the Loggers. Their coach just kind of throws up her hands. Is not really sure what happened there. Loggers primarily from the Ottawa area, Canada's capital region. Still scoreless as we're past the halfway point of this first half. Van Honka gets the pass back. It just pops away from her. Haley Price trying to get it. Does come away with it and will whip out a pass. Great pass to Collins, who's going to go for a run. Sprints past the defender. Breakaway. Collins, what a finish. Great start to that transition play by Haley Price. And then Collins buries that one. The Loggers have to bring a player off as they're still shorthanded. They come away with possession. Kate Jollimore with it, stepping across center. Pass moved on to Harper Balance. Spirits coming well out to get a bit of defensive pressure as the Loggers spreading the offense out. Price will try and drive down the lane, finds a bit of a shot, shoots, spinning around was Ripley. It got to the side of the net and she was okay. Good forecheck pressure, knocks away from Van Bilson, but she recovers. Got to get it across before the 10-second count. Just made it, but it's picked off immediately. Sarah Morowski heading up the floor. Jollimore finds Laverne. Her shot saved by Ripley. Rebound scooped up by Gabriel Garant. She's going to take a trip around behind the net. Nice job using the official as a bit of a pick. Smart play if you have the opportunity. Oh, a wide open look for Tremblay. She just had to double clutch, so makes the pass across. Attempt to grab it, but Charlene Lazor wasn't quite able to come up with it. Loggers got here, or sorry, the Thousand Island Spirits got here with a 5-1 loss to these Loggers in their opening game. Then they beat the Valkyries 4-2, lost to the Sky Women Ascend 5-1 in the semifinal, which is how they went up in the third place game. The Loggers obviously beat the Spirits, this team, 5-1 in their opener. Then they beat Poland 5-1, and then they lost to BP Lawyers by, you guessed it, 5-1. That pass was between a pair of players, not really close to either. Haley Price comes away with it, circles around behind the net. Taylor Collins, she's got the only goal of the game so far. Oh, sorry, no, was it Isabel Laverne? Oh, it is Taylor Collins. I was looking at the penalties. Yes, Taylor Collins with the only goal of the game so far. Kind of an eagle push on that loose ball, and the Loggers will get possession back. Got 3:45 to go here in the first half. Near side to Harper Balance, but it gets away from her. Able to pick it up. They still got 15 on the shot clock, lots of time. Spirits kind of packing it in this time. That shot right in the chest of Ripley. Ball is loose. That's an interesting one because for us, with the camera and from up here in the booth, we can see the ball perfectly, but there's so many players all ranged around it, battling for it. Probably none of them could see where the ball actually was. Adriana Cleveland to the crease, far side, tucked home. Nice finish. Kate Jollimore. Jollimore gets her first of the tournament. She's been playing well, but just hasn't found the back of the net. This is the early goal by Taylor Collins, which was a beauty. Really nice run, and that was the one that Haley Price set up with the great loose ball pickup and then outlet pass. And then Collins just ran by a pair of Spirits defenders to get things rolling. Now the Jollimore goal makes it 2-0. Price into the corner, double clutch, gets it, 25 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Collins, back to Price. Behind the net. Oh, she was thinking dunk. Wasn't there, so she'll come out and rip it. That is Isabel Laverne. What a great finish. The shot pings off the post, heads into the corner. Price is going to track that down and return it. And what a nice finish for Jollimore. No, it's Laverne. Oh man, what am I doing? Jollimore got the last one, and then that was Isabel Laverne there. Timeout taken by the Thousand Island Spirits. So it's 3-0 for the Loggers. They seem to be all pretty happy in their timeout gathering. There's a lot of very happy people at the tournament this weekend. We had 5 tournaments, actually. This is the women's wrapping things up, of course. We had the men's tournament with 30 teams. 8 teams here in the women's. We had the Masters tournament, Masters men's, and then the U15 and U18 boys. Tons and tons of lacrosse across the 3 rinks here. The 3 rinks at the Utica University Nexus Center. Cleveland and Candace Leaf battling, and Candace Leaf, pretty nifty move to get things rolling there. She was under heavy pressure immediately. Brianna Tremblay, she had the goal for the Spirits in the first matchup with the Loggers and leads the team with 4. She scored 4 of their 6 goals in the tournament. It's a good bet if you're trying to think who might get things rolling here for the Spirits. Van Bilson will run out of the crease. Was looking for a pass, nothing there. She'll use her legs. Now finds the open look. Great play by Van Bilsen. Getting it ahead to Sierra Sardi, who passed it off, but that's turned over. Outlet pass, Kels Usher. Just going to run over and back. A lot of players in this tournament for sure, in the women's tournament, some of the players in the men's tournament, fairly new to the box game, and Kels Usher was looking like she didn't quite get the rule there as she ran back over center. And a bit of a perplexed look to her. She'll know it in the future. Good defensive effort, but they get it out to Dawn Smoke. She is flattened. Nice hit by Kate Jollimore. And that's going to be... Play is blown down after Lauren Young went to the turf with Brianna Tremblay. Okay, we are going to go to the half. We'll be back with the second from the LAXNAI. Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2024 LAXNAI Women's Bronze Medal Game here at the Utica University Nexus Center. I'm Stephen Stamp. Thanks for joining us. Go to laxnai.com, LAXNAI.com, for stats, standings, scores. You see how everything played out. And all 5 of the tournaments played here this weekend. Right now, it's playing out to a 3-0 lead for the Loggers LC in this bronze medal game. They are killing a penalty, as there was a call at the end of the half. And it's going to lead to a power play goal. Nice finish there by Charlene Lazor, her second of the tournament. And that is exactly how you want to get things rolling, as Lazor just comes in and tucks it over the shoulder of Jacqueline Ripley. A little jump shot. And collides with Lauren Young, the goalie. Holds on to Young because she's trying to help her stay up because she doesn't want to knock her over. And I don't think Young appreciates it, doesn't recognize that she's been trying to be helpful. Goalies never do when they've just been scored on. 3-1. The Spirits are on the board. Can they keep things rolling? Van Bilsen almost had it, but Haley Price will come away with it. Oh, nice pass. Oh, just a little tight maybe on Vanessa Gravel, but she's going to be knocked down from behind. And a loose ball possession handed to the Loggers. Price takes it. Down into the corner. Laverne rolls around the top. That one was blocked out front. Right on the spot was Hopkins. Here's Laverne. Good bump defensively by Van Bilsen. Benta Van Bilsen has been very impressive in both of the games that I've seen her play here with the Spirits. It's number 32 the black helmet down on the right in front of the official there, to the right of the goalie. There's a 32. You see her number. Good. Save again by Ripley. Spirits will try to get the ball out. It's just going to be flung down the floor by Madison von Honka, but racing after it is Candace Leaf. She won't get there before Vanessa Gravel, but she will make it difficult for Gravel to get forward. Nice little pick to help her out by Kira Scahan, and the Loggers make it into the offensive zone. That pass too high for Jollimore, though. It's going to be turned over. Will be grabbed by Avery Garant. If they're able to, no, hard work there from Jollimore. It's going to get the ball back. Will it be a fresh 30? It will not. Spirits never possessed it. So the shovel pass, they've still got 8 to work with. That's going to be a reset as it rolls into the corner for Harper Balance to pick up. She goes straight to the net, shoots. That one gets through. Did it go in? Did not. Great save by Chloe Van Every to help out her goaltender. Penalty coming, illegal substitution. Thousand Island Spirits will be called for illegal sub. Don Smoke will go to serve that one. Haley Price at the top of the power play. Over to the wing, it gets away. They will recover it. Back to Price. She drags across. Low shot, stopped by Ripley. Outlet pass does get through. Almost. It's going to be grabbed here by Veronica Laird, but Jollimore all over her in 10 seconds will run out on the Spirits. Back to the power play, a full 30 to work with. That shot wide of the net, but from Laverne. Here comes Van Bilson. Runs into a brick wall there. Great check from Taylor Collins, who's been outstanding at both ends of the floor, but Van Bilson makes her way through. Not able to connect on the pass, though. Spirits run out from the corner. Smoke released. Calling for the ball, but there's a lane opening up. So the shot taken by Kayla DeRush. They're going to run out of time in the 30 as it got off target. Here comes Reese Shigwaja. 3 goals for Shigwaja in the tournament. Chance on the crease. Great finish. What a touch by Miranda von Honka. And Brianna Tremblay is fired up. She leaps into the arms of von Honka like Yogi Berra into the arms of Don Larson. Look at this. Nice little touch shot, just staying out of the crease over the shoulder of Lauren Young. It's a 1-goal game. Sorry for the Yogi reference. I just watched a series on Netflix on Yogi Berra. So I am... Here's a chance at the other end. Intent, but no question it was a trip. And then stepping into the so with the score 3-2, and the Thousand Island Spirits having Haley Price at the top of the power play for the Loggers to get back at least a 2-goal lead. Dakota Sardi to the box. She's not looking very comfortable in the penalty box. She's kind of limping as she made her way over. Jollimore thought about the shot, really wasn't a lane for her, so she'll flip it back across. Gravel taking their time. They got 11 on the shot clock. Looks to Price, opts not to make the pass and shoots. That's well off the target and up out of play. It's going to be Thousand Island Spirits ball. There's about 2 seconds difference between the shot clock and penalty clock, so they can kill almost all of it. And Bente Van Bilsen just puts her shoulder down, tries to battle through 3 loggers on her own, wasn't able to, but then comes back and strips Ariana Hopkins. Van Bilsen gets knocked over, and that was a draining shift for her. You can see her with her bent over, her stick on her legs, but what a game she is having. She needs to get off and get herself a little bit of a breather because she's doesn't have a whole lot left, a whole lot of gas in the tank right at this moment. 7.5 to go in the second of this bronze medal game. The good news for Van Bilsen is she gets to head to the bench. The bad news is it's the way down the floor, but she will make it as there's a shot at the other end. That one turned aside by Lauren Young. Was Von Honka looking for her second. There's a shot right on the top. Don Smoke almost had the loose ball. Heading after it now. Nice job to cut off Dakota Sardi. And the Spirits are going to get possession back. Here comes Charlene Lazor. Over to Smoke. She rips one. That's swatted down by Kate Jollimore as it was headed straight for her face. Down to 7 on the shot clock, and then the Loggers come away with it. Price wants to get it ahead. Headwoman pass to Bella Tarbell. Steps over center, steps back over center, and there's the over and back call. I don't think she realized exactly where she was standing because she ran over and immediately stepped back across. Lazor leaves it, heads over to her side, actually heads to the bench to get some fresh legs. 6:20 to go. Spirits trailing by 1. Hard sidearm rip. I think it was knocked off target from the stick of Von Honka by the defensive pressure as they got onto her hands or onto the stick. Just diverted the accuracy. Reese Chiguaja, leader in goals for this Loggers club with 3 coming into the game. Taylor Collins has matched her now. She got her 3rd here in the game. Nice job avoiding the crease, trying to get a shot off. Wasn't quite on target by Laverne. They've got 2 to shoot. That will be a reset, and the Loggers will get it back. Nice job by Ariana Hopkins. She just race in, snag it. Here comes to Jollymore now. They've got a fresh 30, 20 of that left now with 5:20 to go here in the second half. Trying to duck underneath and then succeeding. Nice save, though, by Ripley. Terrific little move by Ariana Hopkins. Spirits trying to push the pace. Williams over to the far side. Comes near side to Bilsen. Van Bilsen. Van Bilsen's shot right into the Logger crest of Lauren Young, who will outlet to Jollimore. Spirits get their defenders out quickly. Now here come the forwards. And a chance. Boy, Laverne left all alone. Odd given that the Spirits got all their defenders out right away, but then just didn't pick up the Loggers players as they were coming from the bench. That pass doesn't quite connect with Charlene Lazor. Throws a couple fakes, has it drop out of the stick behind her. Good positioning by Haley Price. Great job. That is, we're going to have a loose ball push on the Loggers. That was just textbook positioning defensively by Haley Price. Get your body between your opponent and the ball. She leans back in. Gives a nice strong base. Comes to the near side to Hopkins. That pass doesn't connect. The shot, though. Put back attempt. Another save by Young. Robbing Candace Leaf. Here comes Jollimore on the run. You can see just they're really reaching for air. The gas tanks are fairly low. This is the 4th game in 2 days for all of these players. The 2nd before mid-afternoon today. They're digging deep. Reaching back for the shot there was Gravel. That's stopped by Jacqueline Ripley. Tremblay, nice job to get the catch. Passes just a little bit behind Van Bilsen, who's going to chop to try and get that ball, but Young had it wrapped up. The pass doesn't connect, and it'll be tracked down by Taylor Collins. She takes it off the boards. Heads to the net. Nice look, scores! Taylor Collins, her second of the game. Great little circle. And she's going to look back at her goaltender and point, say thank you for that pass. Just a perfect job of finding a spot. You see her cut outside as the defender, Van Every, was coming in, and then circles tightly back to the net, sneaks that one past Ripley. 4-2, that's a big one for the Loggers. Gives them a little insurance. That's a loose ball push, not much question. And it'll be Spirit's possession. Smoke with the ball along the boards, gets it out to Van Bilsen. Spinning shot, looking for the hat trick there, is Van Honke. Or sorry, no, the second goal. Taylor Collins has a couple on the other side. And here's a chance, big save. Shrug stop by Ripley on Kate Jollimore. Jollimore went through the crease and was the first to play it. She'll have to give up possession. And may have actually nodded at the ref in agreement. Don't see that too often. Outlet pass right down to the feet of Van Bilsen. She'll take the ball now. Get their fifth attacker out. Brianna Tremblay behind the net. They're going to go to her. Out to Van Bilsen. Hard rip. I think it was tipped by one of the defenders. Tremblay has it. That'll be a reset if they can get it. She got the shot on net. But it will be Lauren Young's possession between the pipes. Handed off to Kate Jollimore. Jollimore will trot over center. So we think we're good now. We're sorry for the technical difficulties. We did have a couple issues. The gremlins were in the system, but they have been exercised. And for the final minute, we're going to see some exciting action here. Oh, that's a penalty. Bit of a low bridge there. All three of the refs threw their hands up on that one. That's when you know it's a clear call. Heading to the box is Vanessa Gravel. Yeah, she just throws the hip out as she realizes she's running past her check. Oh, that's actually kind of nasty. Yeah, you reach back like that, almost a knee on knee. That can be dangerous. I don't think there was a really malicious intent, but you can definitely endanger your opponents with that kind of play. Here's Lexi Chambers. She loses it, so going after is Tremblay. Tremblay's got good position. Lets Chambers come in and pick it up. Really nice play by Tremblay. Chambers dropped it, and Collins is in right on top of her. Scraped out. That was a big swack as Van Honke was just trying to get a shot off to beat the buzzer. Now there's a shot at the other end. Collins, hat trick. 5-2 with 12 seconds left. A little more insurance. And we are going to have the bronze medal shortly presented to the Loggers after Taylor Collins sprints the length of the floor. She has been good up and down the turf. And that is a lovely little pot at the end of the rainbow. It's a shorthanded goal. It's a couple of shorthanded goals for the Loggers in this game. That's a big difference. And another, there's going to be another chance in the final seconds, but the pass just got away from Isabel Laverne with 2.9 to go. That is going to do it. The final score will be 5-2. Stay with us. We're going to see the presentation of the awards post-game. That's a pretty good game. Yeah. After the presentation, we will go to the gold medal game. It is scheduled to start at 2:10, which is 5 minutes from now. So these will probably have to go pretty quickly.
just want to give a quick shout out to Nathan Jobson doing big things in Thousand Islands. Huge shout out to the Haudenosaunee community. They've really jumped in to help him build that team. A lot of guys from there. They've brought the talent that he's bringing into these tournaments. It's pretty crazy the amount of people he's getting exposed to it. So.
Yeah, I was talking to him about, he's had the men's team going for a bit, and I was talking to him in the hallway earlier, and he said, they approached me and said, hey, we've got 7 teams. Can you put a team? Do you have a team you want to put in? We'd love to have 8. Nice round number. He said, no, I don't. And they're like, well, we'll help you. And the tournament, because there were players who wanted to play and didn't have a team. So he had a kind of a core of players who got together. He got some players from Nova Scotia, from Saskatchewan, from here and there. And they pulled it together, and they've had a great experience. I know they've really enjoyed all the players have enjoyed what they've been doing. And they've had such a good time. They've had such a really good game today. Got a couple of goals, and then give up 2 late ones, so they're not going to get the bronze medal. But we will go to Mike Brandt on the PA. That's Haley Price getting the 3rd place plaque for the Loggers. The 4th place plaque was handed to Brianna Tremblay. Thanks, Lacrosse Friends, for being with us. We will have a short break. We're probably going to have about 10 minutes. We've got 13 and a half minutes up on the board. That will be till the start of the gold medal game. Make sure you're with us for that. It is going to be a dandy. Sky Women Ascend versus BP Lawyers. I'm Steven Stamp. This is LAXNAI. Go to laxnai.com and stay with us on Blue Squatch Productions on YouTube.